Cool. Strong start. Are we working? Yes. Okay. Try and do some lyrics for this song. And I think I want to just kind of leave the song playing a bit and just get some concepts together. I think I've been a bit too quick as of late to sort of rush into ideas, so I'm just gonna turn the whole lot down. Just turn that off. So leave it running quietly and try and get some right, let's test the volume. Where are we at against the sweeping voice? That's still quite loud, isn't it? Right, let's turn it down a wee bit. Okay, let's test that. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, cool. It's about right. So, right. So this concept that I think I want to work on. Yeah. Concept I want to work on is this. You know, like actually this bit, the whole not allowing yourself to enjoy the moment until a certain thing's finished. A bit depressing, but yeah, I think it's an interesting concept. So if I can underline it or anything. Why can you do that but you can't underline it? When you change the colour, it's useless, isn't it? Because it's just a notepad. Okay. Yeah. So let's start to song structure. Let's just think about theme build, storyboarding. All caps that. Okay. So we've got. I don't know whether I want to sing over that first chorus or not. It comes in here with that. The first question is whether I want to put a vocal over that part. So it might actually be a case of that the first thing to do, I've got an idea for a vocal for the chorus, which is these lyrics here. Let's just write chorus. So I think the next logical step actually is to write the pre-chorus because then I'll know, and then I need to actually sing it and figure out if I want to sing it over that part of the song. So actually, despite turning all this down, I'm going to turn it way back up again. Let's put that on 0. Okay. Where are we at level wise? Okay, can maybe turn it down a little bit, but let's chuck one of these on. Okay, so So you think about the concept, it's obviously quite an aggressive bit of song. So the chorus is about like, it's a bit depressing. It's about like not being able to take in the sort of like a sunny day, like the simple things, because you know, you go, no, I can't enjoy this until I've achieved whatever. So the pre-chorus has got to sort of thematically like build to that. So in terms of themes, if the chorus is like that depressing kind of thing, what do we kind of get out of this as a vibe? I do think it probably wants lyrics over it. The metronome's doing some funny stuff over this, isn't it? Yeah. Still saying not allowing yourself to enjoy the moment or certain things being achieved. So like, talk about like what could we, I suppose the kind of, it's quite frantic sounding, isn't it? Yeah, I guess if the chorus is a bit more depressing, maybe this should just be, it's a bit more angry sounding, isn't it, really? I suppose there could be an element of the sort of this part, why do I want the things I want, like questioning yourself, I guess. Like questioning your own motivations. Or it could be about, what's the part again? Like that. Not really working the acoustic, yeah. Right, getting distracted already. What's a reasonable theme that leads into this chorus? Maybe it's like, you know, I suppose asking the question of, well, even if I get, will I be able to appreciate the moment even if I do get what I want? It's kind of a, you know, it's a lot of people seem to, everyone says, you know, like money doesn't solve your problems. I guess it's like sort of somewhat that. Something like tying the vocal in on that. like that. And some sort of melody there. That'd be cool. What kind of words might fit? Questioning motivations, appreciating the moment. What kind of words? I suppose if this is the first lyric you hear in the song, it's got to be quite punchy. Yeah, just something. Something over that would work. For some reason my mind has gone to For Whom the Bell Tolls by Metallica. So they get like, this is a long intro, and they've got like a 2-minute intro before he starts singing. There's a lot of pressure on him to sing a good line, and he does. What is the first line of For Whom the Bell Tolls? I'm getting distracted. Make his fight on the hill in the early day. That's cool. Yeah, cool song. Okay. Just looking at these lyrics now. It's not very much in the way of lyrics on that song. Okay. Oh, I swear this tune is getting worse. There we go. Okay. Right. Yeah, I'm thinking it could just be like 4 words, or certainly short phrases. Or maybe even less. Yeah, it's gonna be a short. It's gonna be like 1-2 lines of lyrics max to fit in that space there. Otherwise, unless I have something wordy, but I don't think I want to. First thing you hear in the song as well, it's got to be the right lyric. Damn, I put a lot of pressure on myself here. What's the fundamental? The chorus is saying like sort of a metaphor, saying not enjoying like a sunny day. You could use like the weather analogy, but that's a little bit overdone, I feel, for this genre, for any genre, to be fair. Yeah. What's a good word? I'm just going to start throwing some words. Let's just words. What's some good words to like questioning or motivations? You got interrogate is a good word. It's got to get the blood flowing through my brain here so I can get something down. Interrogate. I mean, obviously, question, right? What other words have we got for like questioning? Interrogate, question. What sort of like test, like stress testing something like what's sin? I need to look this up. There's a word I'm thinking of that means to stress test. And it's annoying me. What am I thinking of? Pressure test? No. Benchmark? Evaluate? No, it's not quite what I mean. Well, just challenge, I guess. It's a good word. Stretch, put under pressure. It's kind of what I mean. Oh, just started recording about it. Hang on. Did I do anything? I think we're good. Okay. What's some other words for like questioning? The word kind of custody comes to mind, like obviously how like the police might interrogate you. But I don't know if that's kind of what, it's probably not, well, word might be relevant. Custodian, big word. I think I want kind of a sustained note or two over this. Or could we get busier? That's the the thing, the chorus. That works. before. You could just pick that out. I mean, that's the characteristic part of the song. Go the other way. Well, like that, going that way. My camera out of focus, or am I just... Can't tell. That looks alright. Okay. Yeah, going up that way kind of works. Yeah, let's just put that down as like a little potential melody option on here. F. Wait. Alright, that's very loud, but having that as a melody sort of works. Yeah, I was messing around with some melody. That's not quite what I want to go with for the chorus. Okay. Right, what's some words that fit? Well, not just words, but like concepts, anything really. The pre-chorus, maybe I need a stronger concept for the pre-chorus, like I suppose that another thing in the pre-chorus I could say about the theme of like there's always an excuse to like delay, you know, sort of delay gratification. That's a good, like there's, you always come up with something, you can, some reason why, you know. Say there's always something. Do I want like one word, or do I want... Oh, the cat wants to come in. Right, I'm going to let the cat in. I'll be like 2 seconds. Okay, he's entered. Didn't say hello to me, just went to get food. Cool. Kind of like this. Or the pre-chorus could be like, I could say like, it could be like another way of saying, Oh, it's tricky. What does it come out of again? It comes out of the verse here. here. Yeah. Comes out of another clean part later in the song. Maybe the pre-chorus could be like, God, the song is going to get depressing, but it could be like sort of a hint at a time or a moment where, like, myself or whoever the narrator of this song is me at the moment, like allows themselves to kind of, what's the word, appreciate the moment, but then the chorus is very much like, no. That could kind of work, isn't it? Like, sort of, it could be like a glimmer of sort of, what's the word, like appreciation, you know, like a sort of a hopeful moment, and then just kind of ruin it with the chorus. Say like a crack in, like, you know, like something, the idea of something breaking through, like a you know, like a break in the like a break in the weather type thing. Some synonyms for like, or metaphors or analogies for describing like a flicker of something, like a hint of something, or like something's being teased at you, like does that melody want to go the other way actually, because that is what the thing is in the song. Where's it gone? Let's try it the other way. Oh. Cat's making noises at me. What do you want? I don't know what he wants. Do you want to sit on my lap? Is it here? No. I don't know what he wants. Okay. Right. Oh, that should be. Right. Yeah. No, I think the other way was good actually. Oh. No, redo the typing. Yes, I think that this, because it's the beginning of the song, describing something just breaking through, or only to be kind of shot down in the lyrically in the chorus. Like a break in the weather is kind of a, like that's sort of what I'm going for vibe wise. Play it into the chorus. That works. Yeah. Go properly dark for the verse then as well, can't we? What does the cat want? He's come in now, he's meowing at the door. Like a break in the... What are you meowing for? Right, I'm going to let him back out because now he's making a fuss. I think he just wanted food. Ungrateful bastard. Right, he's gone. He just wants me for my cat food. Right. Yeah, what's another metaphor for like a break in something, or like a subsiding? It's kind of the right word. Will this subside? Or now is right, it's other words. What's some synonyms for subside? That could work. Diminish, decline. Oh, maybe that isn't. Yeah, it could be the word. Fade, obvious one. Fade. Yeah, something about something fading. Can we slow that melody down? Maybe do like. What's this gonna sound like? Oh, that's weird. Okay, that's weird. It'd have to just be like full half notes, isn't it? Might be better to slow it down. Oh, we could like. It's kind of cool melody. Yeah, it's a cool melody. That's something that comes up, that kind of happens in the melody, the guitar. This one later on. It's in there. So it's also in this bit, which is fun. Anyway, we're getting distracted. I don't know if this bit's going to want vocals. I assume it'll want vocals on here. It's going to be a nightmare to sing and play because it's such a weird, such an abrasive rhythm. Right. Where were we? Okay. Beginning of the song. Excellent. Let's just get rid of that little bit for now. Okay, so. Yeah, okay. That's kind of the phrasing roughly. Well, the synonyms came up for the word subside. I also want synonyms for the word like like moment, not moment, but like brief moment. So where ChatGPT is quite useful. Flash, obviously. Could work. Split second, moment, second, instant. A little while. A bit. Minute. I think these are all quite obvious words, but fleeting moment, passing moment, flash, heartbeat, blink of an eye, breath, interval, duration, pause. And the word pause, I guess, is good. It's kind of what I'm thinking of. Kind of fits more in that category. Transient. We could like. Funnily enough, I quite like the idea. Do. Nope. What do I mean to do here? That's what I meant to do. Okay. Bit of a melody going on. Maybe this bit needs to go higher here, but anyway, okay. I need a word. Hello. How are you? You caught me live trying to come up with some words. Just possibly the least entertaining bit of anything, but how's it going? I like that you said good mate and your name's Checkmate. Also, why is the chat not popping up on the screen? It should be. Yeah, I'm alright, yeah. Did some singing this morning and it was alright. Then did some teaching. Then went to the gym. And now I'm doing this. So, yeah. Alright. I've been trying to get some thumbnails sorted for like different things. I've been using like the sort of ChatGPT stuff. And it gets your face like scarily close, but not, but like, you know, that uncanny valley thing. Like some of the thumbnails of me, I'm like, nah, it's creepy because it doesn't quite, it looks like 95% like me, which is just enough to really creep you the fuck out. So, yeah, I've been trying to figure them out. So yeah, I'm trying to get some lyrics for this part. I've kind of already got some ideas here for a chorus, but I'm struggling to get something. This is like the first bit of the song. Maybe I'll feel better about myself if I do play this, because this happens again later in the song. At least if I put it like here. Psychologically, I'm not starting the song, even though this is where this is the bit that starts the song. So, oh, the chat is popping up on the thing. It's just slow. Oh, it's because I'm behind on the. No, never mind. Okay. Well, at least it's working. Where was that little melody? Yes. Like that. I want some sort of metaphor for like a pause or a refrain. That's another good word. Anyway, how's your life? What's new with you? One. One short something. Hey, where I don't know where here is. You have to like trying to find a word here that just like it, you know, it's just getting the first word of the song. But I think the word one, oh cool, I'm in Birmingham, so you're not stupidly far from me. Yeah, it's been really sunny. It's getting a bit darker now, but it's warm. I ran to the gym today, and then I was gonna run back, and then I just walked outside, and I was like, oh, it's warm. I was in t-shirt and shorts, so I just walked home because I was like, I just want to take in. It's the first day of the year that I've like just walked anywhere comfortably without loads of layers on. So, yeah. What's another word for one? Brief, short. Synonyms for brief. Short, momentary, quick, terse. What does that mean? Yeah, but t-shirt weather. That depends very much on whether you're a t-shirt person, doesn't it? I mean, I kind of am. I don't like the cold very much. I can put up with it, but I'd much rather be, everyone says they'd rather be too cold. I'm the other way around. I'm like, I'd rather be too hot. Everyone's like, oh, you can put more clothes on, but I don't care. I'd just rather be too hot. I can just wear shorts, t-shirt. I don't mind sweating a bit, getting a nice cool shower. What's just a synonym for one? I know it's a number, it's hard to find. But like, there's going to be some sort of words that relate to just like a singular thing. Well, yeah, I don't love being too hot or too cold. Although I could easily live in a hot country. Or I say that. Maybe I'll change my mind the moment I live there. But synonyms for one: single, alone, as in lone, solitary, unitary, person, obviously, soul, unique, singular, particular, yeah, single kind of work. So what do you do? What keeps you busy day to day? One single, a single. I think the word one works. Yeah, it counts. It keeps you busy. There's a lot to watch. So, do you watch Peaky Blinders? Because I know the movie's coming out, and I haven't been binge watching that, but I've been like re-watching it. Quite like Peaky Blinders. It's good. Put that there. It's a good series. I mean, it's obviously very different. Don't hate me for this, but I didn't love Game of Thrones. I just kind of liked it. Okay. One something. One. Or we could say like, or you could say about. Okay. Sorry for anyone watching. It's probably the least entertaining thing in the world, but I always hesitate as to whether to go live to write lyrics. But I'm like, you know what? It's part of the process. So. Can't say the pre-chorus could be like talk about something breaking through, like a glimmer of appreciation, but also it could be like you could say one less, like about one sharp. There we go. Like when well, they say a window, don't they? Like you have a window for something, like a it's kind of the, maybe that's the word I was looking for. Talk about window being like, yeah, you have a window of opportunity. Have I played you this, or have you heard this chorus part? This is the kind of big bit of the song, I guess. A lot going on. It's going to be fun doing the heavy bits here. What we got there? I assume there's some more vocals over it as well. Oh yeah, I had a moment of inspiration in the car when I was listening to this demo, because I quite often just play it in the car. So like, it was this bit, the clean bit. Wait, what was I gonna do? I had a melody in my head. Can't remember for the life of me. I was hoping it'd come back to me. Yeah, it's all good. Thank you for tuning in. You'll probably come back at some other point in the future and I'll be exactly where I am with like one more word written. Because that seems to be how these lyrics go. So, I think what I'm going to do is just write like 10 versions rather than staring at a blank page, and then just one of them's got to be good. So let's just write let's just write like 10 versions and just see what we get. I'm just gonna say like one less So if we sort of use this pre-chorus to talk about like a wasted opportunity, so like what's a metaphor for an opportunity? One less offer. The only offer. Maybe we do need a more energetic melody to start the thing, like if we move, do these the other way around. Oop. Maybe? Oh, that was meant to be there, wasn't it? Right, let's just write a few versions, see what we like. So one less time, one less synonyms for offer, but like the noun. Okay, what might be more powerful is to actually say like, give me one. Hello. Yeah, it's going okay. Yeah, I'm just doing lyrics, which are always the slowest part of the writing process. How are you? How's life on your end? Something like an up and down melody there. Just one chance. It's a bit of a generic line, isn't it? One way. One method. One. Give me the chance to. I don't really know who we're talking to in this part of the song. To what? Give me the chance to. I'm just going to try and write a load of pre-choruses and just find, for context, seeing as you've just joined, I'm going to try and just write a load of pre-choruses and see if any of them sound good lyrically. What is it? So we're talking about like chance to be something. It to be. Or maybe like sort of like it's like I could make the pre-chorus something about, I don't know if you've been reading the lyrics on the side as to what the song's about, but or hand me is a better rather than give me. Hand me the. Give me the chance? No, you don't say hand me the chance. Or hand me the. It's a synonym for like tools. So. Give me the means is a better way. Give me the means to. I love that word there, but. Arms going dead, folding over the guitar like this. If I just get like one or two versions of this pre-chorus, then I think I'll move on to a different part, just and then I can come back to this. To see this through. See. Kind of works. It's a bit generic, I don't know. So like just saying Let's mute this. Let's be here. That works as a melody. Give me the time. I'll see this through. Like just one more time. I'll see this through. So like implying I've been given a lot of opportunities, but then can I say, like, just give me one more opportunity? Something through. Really hard to rhyme and write the line you want. What do I want to say for the second line? So just one more time, I'll see this through. Another. Getting notifications from Deliveroo. I don't know what they're trying to tell me. Right. How is everyone in the chat? Anyone or everyone? One or the other? Good. Yeah, I've had a quieter day on the teaching front today, so just trying to get some stuff done. Like I said, did some vocals earlier that went okay, bit of progress. Kind of feel like I'm hitting my head against the wall with the other song a bit vocally, so it's very slow progress on that. It's just like one little bit of like, oh, that's a bit better, you know. So I'm hoping if I just keep doing that, eventually I'll get something I really like. Another ration of light won't deprive you. Right, so there's a lot of stuff going on in my head when I was trying to think of a line. It's a song I wrote, or I'm writing right now. So I'm just trying to write the lyrics for this. So, but yeah, you've joined at the most tricky part of the process. Here you go. I'll play you. Tell you what, I'm gonna play this build up because this is like my favorite bit of the song, and I'll play you the riff into the build up because I need a mental minute from the lyrics. So this portion of the song from like here to like here is my favorite bit. Thank you. Are you a musician? This is my attempt at a Tool style build-up. Yeah, this is a long ass song, so it's gonna be a lot of lyrics to do for this one. Oh, cool. What kind of bands do you like? The heaviest bit of the song, probably. Let's get chorus. So that's my favourite bit of the song. That little build up and everything. Right. Oh, cool. Carnival are like my they're my top 3. I love Tool as well. And Seven Dust, actually. Not big Between the Buried and Me. I don't really know much of their stuff. Maybe I need to try them a bit more. Alter Bridge are like my, they've always been my favourites. I'm not big on the new album, but what do you think of the new Carnival album? This is quite, I suppose, somewhat inspired by them, the lead lines over the top and all that, all this stuff. Where is it? All the lead stuff on top, It's very Tool inspired build up, particularly the drums anyway on this. It's kind of confusing. I mean, the drums go mental here. So yeah. Okay, so. Just one more time, I'll see this through. Another ration of light won't deprive you. So, like, the chorus is about, it's a bit depressing, about sort of not being able to appreciate, like, it's a bit of a metaphor, but like a sunny day, not being able to appreciate the little things in life when you're kind of busy working towards a grander goal, as it were. So the pre-chorus is saying, it's almost talking to like I guess whoever your god is, you know, saying, just one more time I'll see it through, another ration of light won't deprive you. And saying, like, give me just like another sort of opportunity here to appreciate the moment. Give me some of that good old sunshine, vitamin D. Does that work? Another ration. Yeah. That kind of works. Kind of works. Has a sense of urgency in that melody before the chorus. Okay. So let's get to the let's do a little recap thingy. Hey, look at this recap screen. Okay. We've got some lyrical ideas for the first bit of the song, and it needed a sense of urgency. And I think I've kind of got that with this lyric here. So the lyric is, just one more time, I'll see this through. Another ration of light won't deprive you. So the chorus is like, it's a bit sad and depressing, but it's about not being able to sort of take in the moment and appreciate it when you've got bigger goals that you're trying to sort of achieve, which I think a lot of people can relate to, hopefully. And then the pre-chorus is saying, like, I guess the metaphor in the chorus is like, you know, not being able to appreciate a warm sunny day, and the pre-chorus is saying, give me like a ration of light, like, I promise I'll appreciate it, but, you know, the almighty creator in this song is kind of is not so sure. So yeah, that's kind of perhaps what might work for the pre-chorus. I always feel like with pre-choruses I have to write a different lyric for each one, and I don't know if that's the case, but yeah. So I've got an idea for the chorus. I need to get on with singing some of these, really. So drops pretty heavily into that, doesn't it? It's quite good. Yeah, I quite like that. Nasty. So what do we want to do? What do we want to do about the verse, like structure, like lyric wise? I think I might just try and come up with some themes for these lyrics, and then I might actually get on with some other stuff, like some other songy bits that need doing. So also, my subscriber count's going up nicely as of late. 3,302. We're moving up in the world. Right. It's obviously quite a dark part. This is quite Alter Bridge inspired part, I guess, isn't it? It's quite yeah. What do we want to? It's going to be like a darker. What else did we write down here earlier? Let's get rid of that spaces here. Okay. Yeah, what do we want to make this part about? It's definitely hard to play this bit. So verse heavy, because we've also got like a clean verse as well that follows this. So like heavy verse, it's obviously got to be pretty heavy tone lyrically. So the main theme of the song is this: not allowing yourself to enjoy the moment until certain things have been achieved. So like, what could the verse be about? Like, could be about how we're sort of, I guess, conditioned to have a certain preconceived notion of what, you know, what we should be achieving in life. That's like a talk about sort of like conditioning and about like sort of poisoned by preconceived notions of sort of achievement, sort of slash purpose. Talk about something along those lines. I think. I'm just going to run to the toilet, get myself a quick glass of water. I'll be back in about 2 minutes. just one from whom you stand to gain? Or was the scornful sequence preordained? Inflicted, vindictive, all distinction disobeyed. Make no mistake, I took no vows. You really think you own your clever crown? Co-opted fate, I wish I'd never found. A sovereignty revoked, a virtue disavowed. Okay. Returned. Right. Okay, so got the ideas for the pre-chorus in terms of what, obviously we've got a pre-chorus potential idea here. It's like lyrics look so unimpressive on the screen. It's only when you start singing them, like, now it sounds good. Trying to be a bit more selective with where I'm wordy, as it were. Man, some of the popular metal bands nowadays, the lyrics are so simple. It's not what I'm trying to do necessarily, but it's a sign that maybe just it looks simple on the paper here doesn't mean it's so I suppose another thing to talk about for the verse is like relying on external metrics to measure, purpose. So, relying on, I don't know, money or not fame, but notoriety or status, things like that. Rather than just chasing the thing you're trying to do with your life, that could be an interesting theme to talk about with this. Yeah, well, they wrote about all sorts of stuff, didn't they? Imagine all the metalheads. I don't know. Imagine. That's John Lennon, wasn't it? What did they write about? Well, they wrote about submarines. That's just Ringo, wasn't it? Yeah. Take a sad song, make it better. Yeah, they were quite upbeat, weren't they? Well, they had some heavier songs. Not heavy, but not like this sort of heavy, but they had some kind of more thematically heavy tunes, didn't they? Yeah. I do like the Beatles. I don't know why everyone kind of says that, well, not everyone, quite a lot of people say they're overrated, don't they? I'm like, what do you mean overrated? They're like the benchmark for modern music, I don't even know how you rate that. I think there's a lot of people that take them for granted. Yeah. Yeah, lyrics are always the toughest bit of the process for me. I think I need to practice more throwaway lyrics and just writing sort of more, what's the word? Casually, so that when I get around to doing lyrics, I'm not like in this this place like, right, where do we go? So I can quite easily, you give me a guitar, I can quite easily write you 10 riffs in an hour. But lyrics are a trickier ordeal, so yeah. Yeah, what's the breakdown in Helter Skelter? I'm gonna play it on my phone, so I can't be asked with getting the copyright thing, and I'm hoping it just doesn't come through. I have heard someone say something like what you just said about where is it? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it is quite. So I'm playing it quietly because it's probably still going to get copyright, isn't it? Yeah, it is quite it's quite a heavy sounding part, isn't it? So I can, yeah. Yeah, some you can hear where metal came from in a lot of places, but yeah, I think something about, I like the idea of like giving, sort of giving away your outsourcing, like, outsourcing purpose and or like validation, as a theme for the verse. I think is what's your favourite Beatles song? I really like Eleanor Rigby. I don't know if it's my favourite one, but yeah, it's like one of my. It's as more. It's not a deep cut, is it? But it's not like one of the super popular ones. But I think it's a really well written song. There's just so much cool stuff going on with the strings, and the time signatures are kind of odd, Don't know if I love the lyrics. It's a bit of it's an interesting song. I need to do more of a dive into the Beatles stuff. He says June to drop B flat. Yeah, let's get some. I'm actually going to leave these words here potentially for the clean set. Oh, kind of. Oh no, I haven't skipped a bit for the next part of the song. So, yeah, which is this kind of clean part. This is a long ass song. How did you find this channel out of interest? Did this just pop up for you, or you subscribed, or like did you see a short or something? Right, yeah, let's get some relevant kind of words for like outsourcing. I mean, that's obviously a decent word, isn't it? But externalize or external. Sort of like not decoy, but like things with a D. I guess just false isn't quite a word, but this happens so much when I'm thinking of lyrics, and like I have a word in my head, and that word might not even exist, or like I have a word that I'm trying to think of that I'm like, maybe is there even a word for that? Probably is. Deception. What other words have we got? Like rent or loan. It's a bit less of a like sort of loaning out your, you know, source of validation. What's for the word to like contractually allow something? Permissible is a good word. Word for to contractually allow something. Authorize, yeah. License, yeah. Okay, these are the kind of words. Consent. What other words have we got? Grant. Yeah, these are all the kind of words I'm looking for. Sanction. Maybe sanction was the word I was looking for. I don't know. Endorse. It's all kind of words looking for. Okay. Right. Okay, let's start trying to get some little melody ideas down for this part. So for this, where are we? Yeah. What's some good metaphors for like outsourcing something? Like metaphor, you do a metaphor for like corporate, you know. What is it? That's fine. Unfortunately, I've written some disgusting bits underneath this, trying to get a melody on top of. Yeah, so we need some more metaphors for, like, where are we? I think, funny enough, the word poisoned is quite cool. Or like, what's the word? Misguided, misled. What's some other synonyms for that? Delude, beguiled. What a silly word. Befuddled. I wonder if I'll ever use the word befuddled in a song. There's no way. Delude. Fooled. Misinformed, distort. Led astray, mistake. Fabricate. That's a good word. Yeah. Okay. It's funny how much the feeling of a song can change when you just start to get a couple of, like, a little melody on top of it, for better or worse. Oh. What do we want line 1 to be about? So we're talking about, like, outsourcing validation, or outsourcing, or like allowing. One of these words good to start the song, so sanction, like we sanction. Sign. In other words, waive, isn't it? Like WAIVE, to like waive your rights to something. Determination, determine. That's another word. I always do this where I get loads of words down and then I can't actually think of like, I end up using none of them. But it makes your brain work, I guess, just writing some words down. It's more than just having a blank screen in front of you. Could talk about something like a we rendered. Get some rough melody down. What's some metaphors for like giving something away, or like you talk about charity. There's or to give away or sacrifice something. Oh, what about we rendered the altar like sort of saying like we created the thing that we sort of, you know, worship. I like we. just like how we know. Well, that's kind of mixing up your past and present tense, isn't it? We render the altar. I've actually written another song with a part like this, which is kind of cool. What about now behold? Like, we made this thing that we worship, but now look where it's got us. So now behold. And then we could say something about externalizing. I like the word behold at the end. I'm hearing like an O or an ol sound at the end for some reason. Or now. The word evolved. options to keep that line going. Oops. Yeah, I did. So it's all programmed at the moment. I work with a drummer, Mike, who will do some more exciting things with these. So it's probably the most exciting bit that I programmed, I guess. Yeah. A big part of the song actually was I just accidentally put a kick drum doing this rhythm. You can see it looks a bit weird. And like the whole song was kind of born out of that. I think what's the most complicated bit I've programmed in? Oh, it's a double time of this. Wait, no. That's going to be horrible to play. What else have we got? Yeah. So I tried to be fairly authentic with the programming. If I can. Also, my laptop's going to die. I'm going to have to monitor off my phone. Right. But yeah, just programming. Try and keep it. You can see like I've got the velocities. It's the GGD Matt Gartska thingy, and then this is just my mix. I made a mix on here. Mike's surname is Tabone, so it's the Tabonculator is the name of this preset. So yeah, I like how it sounds. There are some good presets on there as well, actually. It's not a cheat, it's about 108 quid for this, but we split it between us. He's got an electric kit, so he'll just like play. He'll just play on it. Annoyingly, it took a bit of fiddling around to get it to work well on the kit, but actually, this is probably the most complicated drum part in the song. What do you use? I've never used TuneTrack. It looks pretty good. I've seen some demos of their stuff. Seems pretty good. The raw kit on this is good, but like, so I used to have the Get Good Drums, was it the P4 kit? This is the first one they've had with like an actual, like a ride that you can crash on. I don't know. Or is it? Yeah. You can actually hit the ride properly. It was used to just have just like that, which is not very good, you know, but I actually put the crash articulation on now, so I actually emailed them, was like, can I crash on that cymbal before I bought it? And they said yes. So yeah, I might need to sort of the kick drum mix. It's a little, I feel like it needs something like just a bit more. Annoyingly, the one shots are not quite yeah, I'd like to have an E-kit just because I'm a really, really poor drummer, but I'd like to get like half decent, but it's maybe not the most useful use of my time. I think I'm trying to work in another hang on, like another sample. None of these are the sound that I want. Kind of that one. So I had it here. What if we went like, hang on, how does this work? How do I mix between the three of these? Let's put it there. I don't really know how this works. Oh, okay, that's probably a better way to... Okay, bring some mid-range back. A bit more slap. Okay, it's... kind of cool. That's a bit too clicky now. Right, I got to that place where I've got a kick sample that I quite like, so I'm just gonna I'll drag that in when I get around to mixing. Yeah. Right, I think I'm gonna pause it now because I'm blanking a bit on the lyric front, and lyrics are a better thing to do in the morning. So thank you everyone for tuning in. If you'd like to subscribe or even just like this, that would be cool and helpful and nice. I've got to start teaching soon, actually. So, yeah, I'm gonna see if we can get a bit more done tomorrow on this. Maybe try working on another track as well. Got some other things I'm working on. So, yeah, bit of progress. Nothing, too dramatic. But well, actually, we've got 2 lines of lyrics. That's actually really. Oh well, we kind of got maybe 3 lines. Oh, that's long, isn't it? Oh well. Cool. Right. Well. Anyway, bit of progress. I'll catch you all again soon. Thank you for tuning in.